Hey there, I want to tell you a little bit about the local search engine optimization um, type of SEO that I was referring to in my post earlier. And that has to do with local businesses. They tend to have a storefront. What I mean by storefront is a place where people walk in and they can purchase your products or express, or interact with you with your services. You could be a dental clinic, you could be a salon, you might be an esthetician or a massage therapist, a medical doctor, foot doctor, um, even LASIK, the outpatient, things where somebody is actually going to go to your office and experience your product or service. That would be somebody who really needs to pay attention to their local SEO. And essentially, the local search engine optimization is making sure that when somebody is in your area, and all local businesses need to pay attention to this, when somebody searches your area and they're sitting at their desk in your town or near your town and they search for something, the search engine is going to not look for somebody across the United States from where you are. They're going to look for businesses that have indexed their information, which means they've made their information easily scannable so that the search engine can organize that information and know where to send these people. So somebody comes in and they do a search and they go, oh yeah, I have somebody in that category. Boom, here's an option. Boom, here's another option. Boom, here's another option, right? And that's how we come up with our search results. When you do a Google search and you'll see all these sites listed, that's how they come up. So when you're paying attention to your local SEO, it means that you really are making sure it's not just your website is taken care of and that you have set it up to where it can be indexed and organized really quickly from the search engines, but also so that you are listed in directories. And that could be something like Google My Business. It could be Yelp. Of course, those are really well known, but there are like hundreds of directories that you could be listed in. And while it's really important that your information is in, some of those key ones that are more popular, it's also really good for you to just be listed in a lot of these places. And there are directory listing subscriptions you can participate in where you update all your information and then they go out and they take care of it. And again, I can help you with that if you want that. But the idea is that you want to be in a lot of places. It could be links, backlinks from other sites, people referring to maybe a blog post or a sale item or something that you have put on your site that refers you back. And so the search engines see that and they go, oh, this person's an expert. They're being referred back to from this other site. And the more credibility that other site has, the more it lifts your credibility as well. So you do want to make sure that you're, really networking and connected to these other links, as well as making sure that your website back end is organized and indexed correctly so that search engines can scan your information, way before somebody searches, so that they can have it indexed and ready to go so that when people do search, it's ready to go. That's also why sometimes people don't want to work on SEO, because it's a long game. It's not a short game, which means it's not like you're running an ad and all of a sudden you're going to get a lead. It's something where it builds your presence over time, because those search engines scan at totally different times, and links are formed. I'm getting a little more technical here. Anyway, the idea is sometimes it can take several months for the SEO efforts that you put in for them to be fully realized on the other side, as far as those search engines and listings and everything else finding you and then adding them to their organization and how they're going to refer back to you. So SEO is still really important, and I try and encourage people to do reports or audits or find ways to know where they rate, because you can do marketing, absolutely. If that's where you want to jump in first and you want to advertise and get out there, I can certainly help you with that as well. But I do find that this is where you want to start. You want to make sure that your SEO is taken care of, because it's kind of like cleaning up the chaos online ahead of time. And then when you get your marketing going, which is a shorter game, you can also get, quicker response from advertising, that kind of thing. But they really go hand in hand. It really is a handshake between the search engine optimization and your advertising. So anyway, I know that was a little bit long-winded, but hopefully that helps you understand the importance of local SEO and making sure that you are taking the time to address that in your business.